Hi, my name is Dion Ooi. I'm from Penang, Malaysia. I'm a certified international trainer and coach. Today, I'll be sharing with you about the career on training and development industry. First and foremost, I would like to thank PYDC for the invitation to share this information on how to be in this training and development industry. Let's start. What is this career about? This career is about, I would say, developing and inspiring leaders to reach to the next potential or next level. And if you have the passion for people, I would say this industry is definitely for you. You will need to be having the servant leadership mindset and to be having the patience to work with people and also to develop them. Yeah. Especially, I'm glad to do this because I can be part of the nation, I would say, service to help people to move to the next level. And how did I start this career of mine? I would say it was an accident, by accident, because when I was in the college studying part-time, I was working full-time in the college and I was studying IT program during that time. One day, my manager came to me and told me that, Dion, you will need to take over this training tonight because the trainer is sick and he's not able to train, and we already confirmed the training sessions. Therefore, my role was not a trainer, but of a support for the labs in the college. And I do not know why I agreed to take up the session. After the session itself, my manager came to me because he was at the back of the room monitoring my session. And he came to me and told me that, hey, Dion, you know what? You are able to train and you have the potential, the talent to be a trainer. I'm going to convert you from being a support to be a trainer. And hence, I turned myself into a trainer for IT. And after my studies in the college, I went over to KL. And after a few years, I came back to Penang. And I was not involved in IT, I was involved in sales. Major shift happened when I was working with a multinational in Penang, and I was transferred to a sales training department. And that was when I decided to be a full-time trainer and coach, because I find that I have the passion and I want to do it. And doing this, I can learn more things about people, more about the companies and the challenges on how to solve issues in terms of people, skills, soft skills especially. And that's how I started my career in this training and development industry. Now, why I choose this career? Because I believe that now my purpose in life is to be developing and inspiring people to reach the highest level of their potential. And every morning when I wake up, I look forward to helping people to develop them, whether it is face-to-face or virtual. At this moment, it's a new normal. I can do it one-to-one, or it could be one-to-many, depending on the requirements, depending on the client themselves. It could be a training session, it could be a workshop, it could be a webinar, it could be a seminar, it could be a talk, it could be even one-to-one or group coaching. And that's the reason why, because of my purpose, I believe that I'm doing this career. Definitely in any career that we have, whether it is in any industry that you have chosen, the field that you have chosen, right, will have its challenges. And in this training and development industry, the challenges will be many, from non-people related to people related. And I will quote you some examples of challenges that I faced as a trainer or coach. One of the challenges that you will tend to face in this industry will be timing. Now, as a trainer, as a professional, we want to be there earlier to set up our system, to set up our devices, to connect, especially when it comes to a very important session. The thing is, the timing is not up to us, it's up to the clients. And sometimes the client will not be there early and we have to wait, and we are given about sometimes less than 10 minutes to set up. And that will lead to another challenge, as sometimes your devices doesn't work with the projector, and the projector doesn't work, or even a laptop could be out of power, or it could spoil, right? So that's one of the challenges, some of the challenges that you will face, especially when it comes to non-people related. And the next challenge that I can share with you will be when we get to travel. Yeah, in this industry, we get to travel, and when you travel, one of the challenges will be stuck with the immigration, because sometimes the paperwork does not tally, and they need a visa, and there's some miscommunication with the client, and they did not prepare the visa for you, so you are stuck at the immigration. It will be good to be traveling one day earlier before the actual session. Therefore, you have less stress. Yeah, and more so, even after you have cleared immigration from the airport to the hotel, you're on your way in a taxi. The taxi could break down, or or the morning itself when you're on your way to the client site, the taxi could meet with an accident. So that will be some of the challenges. Yeah, that's why you need to be prepared mentally, and you need to be positive most of the time. And when it comes to people challenges, will be when you share during the session, or when you meet the participants, whatever that you have discussed with the people in charge to design the program, it might not suit, or it might not meet the expectation of the actual people attending the session. So therefore, on the spot, sometimes you will need to think on your feet, to change as you go along the session. We have to be a fast thinker, we have to think on our feet, and we have to be very creative when it comes to delivering on the spot. Yeah, but I believe with your experience, with the scenarios that you have faced before, it will not be a challenge. Therefore, it will be good to be flexible, to be open as well, and you can face any challenges that comes your way. Yeah. Advice: if you would like to be involved in this training and development industry, is to equip yourself with the skills that is needed in the areas that you would like to specialize in. If you want to specialize in area of technical training, please ensure that you are really good in the technical field. And as for me, I'm in soft skills, right? Advice from me to you will be that gain as much experience as possible to be communicating with people, to be solving challenges, to be a people manager first before you come out on your own in this industry. Yeah, that means you have to go through a lot of perfect practice, a lot of grind, I would say, yeah, to go through and to be at the level of proficiency as an international professional trainer and coach. Therefore, to me, please involve yourself in an organization, work yourself up the corporate ladder, be a people manager first at least, to gain the exposure and experience. Plus, you will need to be certified for certain programs, because in academics, you might not get that kind of exposure when it comes to that particular topic. Therefore, certification will be helpful, plus credential, yeah, with the hours that you put in, converted into being a professional. So credentials are important as well. So I would say experience, exposure, credentials, and also certification. And that will be the advice for you to be in this training and development industry. So the skills that you will need to improve will be communication, yeah, whether it is verbal or non-verbal communication, presentation skills, and also designing. I would say materials design, how you design the program, how you plan the framework to deliver, and coming out with reports. You will need to be good in reporting as well. And of course, using devices, especially in times like this, when it comes to virtual training session, learning sessions, you will need to use devices. So therefore, you will need to use different platforms. You'll be, especially in this virtual learning environment. So learn about the different platforms, learn about how you can use computer IT to help you to enhance your delivery. And you need to be creative. Yeah, look at ways to be creative means a lot of ideas. Yeah, by reading, by talking to people who are having the same mindset as you, like-minded people, or people in the same industry to bounce ideas. Plus, if you can get a coach or a mentor to help you to unleash your potential, your talent, yeah, bring your talent to the next level. My last, I would say, sharing to you is that this journey is going to be, I would say, fulfilling journey if you really into this training and development industry. And if you are really serious, look into the habits of being disciplined, and also because you are a leader in front of people delivering, and hence when you uh, share with people, yeah, what you say, what you share with people, you have to be a role model. You have to do it yourself first. If not, you'll be telling a lie. So therefore, to me, you have to lead by great example if you like to be in this training and development industry. So with that, if you need any information or any guide or any advice or tips, please get in touch with PYDC, and they will be in touch with me to meet you in person and to share with you more about this career. So all the best to you, and I'll see you when I see you. Thank you.